Chelsea transfer target. David De Gea has demonstrated his training regime while continuing to look for a new club. De Gea announced he would be leaving Manchester United as a free agent after 12 seasons at Old Trafford after failing to agree a new contract with the Red Devils as they looked to the future. This has led to some surprising reports in the media that Chelsea are very open to the idea of awarding the Spaniard a contract as they seek to add a goalkeeper to the squad after letting Edouard Mendy leave. However, the club took the decision to sign Robert Sanchez from Brighton and then add Djordje Petrovic to the squad, which surprised a lot of people out there as there are few quality goalkeepers on the market this summer. But there has still been some talk that the board might give De Gea a chance to join as he is still on a free transfer, and now the Spaniard has shown his training regime as he continues to look for a new club. The video the goalkeeper uploaded to his Instagram account shows De Gea jumping over hoops and doing press-ups before moving on to various goalkeeping-related exercises. De Gea is only 32 years old and still has something to offer, so we are surprised to see he hasn't found a new club yet. He is still a world-class keeper who is better than most in the Premier League. 231 days, still waiting for Mykhailo Mudrik's debut goal at Chelsea. Mykhailo Mudrik was still as usual, failing to score a goal. The player Chelsea has brought in since the middle of the 2022-2023 season has yet to score his debut goal in an official match. Mudrik officially became a Chelsea player on January 15, 2023. The player, who was brought in from Shakhtar Donetsk for 70 million euros, did not score a goal until September 3, 2023. This means that Mudrik has gone through 231 days with Chelsea without once celebrating a goal he scored himself. Many people are now starting to question his abilities, considering that Mudrik caused a stir in the transfer market because of his decision to reject Arsenal's proposal for money at Chelsea. Mudrik's dullness means he is now slowly being shifted to the bench. The 22-year-old player started the first 2 games at Chelsea as a substitute, including when Mudrik played in Week 4. He was only included in the 77th minute to replace Moises Caicedo. One thing that made Mudrik stand out in the spotlight besides the high price was his decision to choose Chelsea's proposal over Arsenal. In fact, Mudrik has been targeted by Arsenal for months. The player actually chose Chelsea, reportedly because the money offered was more. Because of this, Mudrik gets special attention from rivals for his actions. This talented striker from Norway is being seriously pursued by Chelsea, even though they failed to get him this summer. He is a talented striker from Norway who plays for Club Brugge, Antonio Nusa. Chelsea had tried to recruit one of the talents from Norway who played in the Belgian league on the closing day of the summer transfer market. Unfortunately, this recruitment ultimately failed to take place, and it seems that the Blues will advance again in the next edition of the transfer. Chelsea had previously accepted a $31.5 million offer from Burnley for Maatsen. However, Ian Maatsen chose to remain loyal to Cobham rather than pursue a career at another club. Because funds were not available after the Maatsen sales scenario failed, Chelsea finally changed their plans regarding recruiting Nusa. However, that doesn't mean Chelsea has stopped pursuing Nusa. It is estimated that the Stamford Bridge camp will move again to get Nusa's signature in January. According to the Mail, Nusa received an offer from Chelsea on deadline day. This 18-year-old young man is very popular with Chelsea officials. However, the reason this transfer was cancelled was because of Ian Maatsen's decision to stay at Stamford Bridge. The aftermath of the disputes between Jadon Sancho and Erik ten Hag. The winger has endured 2 difficult seasons at Old Trafford since joining from Borussia Dortmund in 2021, failing to impress under different managers. In total, the England international has contributed 12 goals and 6 assists from 82 appearances in all competitions, but he has rarely found a regular place on the wing. Sancho has since endured a rocky start to the 2023-2024 season, featuring for just 76 minutes in their opening 3 Premier League games before he was left out of the squad against Arsenal on Sunday. Coach Erik ten Hag claimed the 23-year-old had been underperforming in training in the days before the defeat at the Emirates Stadium. Sancho was quick to respond on social media, dismissing Ten Hag's comments and claiming he had been made a scapegoat during his time at the Theatre of Dreams. At the moment, it remains unclear whether Sancho will be able to return to the Ten Hag's plans once their feud becomes public. Chelsea, on the other hand, are currently keen to add an all-rounder to their squad, even in the short term due to the increasing number of injuries. For information, Jadon Sancho still has 3 years remaining on his contract at United. Raheem Sterling will not join England's squad despite Jack Grealish's injury. Sterling was surprisingly left out of Southgate's squad to face Ukraine and Scotland during the international break. The Chelsea striker faces plenty of competition to flank Harry Kane in England's front line, with the likes of Phil Foden, Marcus Rashford, Jack Grealish, Bukayo Saka, and Ebereki Eze all ahead of him. However, Grealish has withdrawn with a thigh injury, as has Liverpool's Trent Alexander-Arnold, after suffering a hamstring problem against Aston Villa on Sunday. Although the 2 stars are now not involved in the upcoming match, the FA confirmed on Monday that Southgate has decided not to include the 3 names, so Sterling remains out of action. When announcing his squad last week, Southgate admitted that he was happy to see Sterling doing well, but he was behind other players vying for a striker's place in the squad at the moment. Southgate said, "We are very happy with this group. To bring Raheem back, we had to rule out other players, and based on the club's 3 games, I don't think anyone is worth leaving out. It's great to see Raheem starting the season well. He looks fit and hungry for goals, but in an attacking position behind 9 players, we have a lot of competition." Pochettino reveals Chelsea's disaster. Chelsea are still having a hard time winning in the Premier League, winning only once in 4 matches. Is there something wrong with Mauricio Pochettino? Manager Mauricio Pochettino was asked about Chelsea's performance. According to him, everything went according to plan. Only the final solution was a disaster, he said. "Everything is a process. We still need time. We played well, we created chances, but we were not good at finishing," he said. "We have to be more mature and mature. It's simple. You won't be able to win if your team can't score goals," he stressed. "This process must be carried out by all the players in the team. We have to think positively, keep moving forward, and it is only a matter of time to achieve victory," he concluded. Chelsea is currently ranked 12th in the Premier League standings with 4 points and a goal difference of 0.